Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today from my friend Pirate King Yufa. So they do have a YouTube channel, not YouTube, Twitch channel. So I will leave a link to their Twitch in the description down below. And this team was actually created by Smash King, so another streamer. Shout out to them. So the team is going to be Umbreon with Deoxys, and I imagine the Deoxys is going to be the safe swap and Nidoqueen as well. So yeah, I mean, let's just go ahead and dive right into the commentary, see how these games play out. Deoxys into Vigoroth. Right now, of course, a good matchup. We saw a good matchup in the lead. So this is really good. Deoxys could definitely take multiple body slams. So we're going to see a Thunderbolt come in right now. So this Thunderbolt going to connect. Okay, trying to farm down, able to get it. So Deoxys is going to be able to win switch, which is huge because you definitely want your Umbreon up against that Drifblim, right? So the good thing about Deoxys is it does have moves that can hit Drifblim for super effective damage, so doing a lot with Thunderbolt. We're going to see Deoxys go down, but that's totally fine. Umbreon coming in, Azumarill coming in, out comes Nidoqueen. So this is a great matchup. This is definitely a win here. Nidoqueen is going to go ahead and go for this Poison Fang, going to debuff that Azumarill, totally fine. And the opponent actually just going to go ahead and concede. So guys, we do have two sets for you. So quite a lengthy video today. And Pirate King getting into the 3300s. So that is huge. He says that's the highest he's ever been in his GBL career. So huge congratulations. Certainly not easy. This might be a team that you want to try if you want to push for whatever your goals are. Expert, legend. I mean, I know we're almost done. We only have a couple days left, so almost done with this season. So it's definitely tough. Definitely been tough, but good luck to everyone. I hope you made your goals this season. If not, next season, you could definitely push for your goals. But right now, Deoxys into Mandibuzz. Okay. Interesting. So, Mandibuzz will go ahead and shield that. Definitely wants to fight for Switch, and it should probably be able to get to it because it could take a Thunderbolt, which I'm sure they're going to take this one. They shielded one, they'll take this one. And yeah, Mandibuzz charging up a lot. Probably just going to let the Deoxys go, honestly. Because I think they get to another one. Yeah, just going to let the Deoxys go. So taking shield advantage. In comes Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen going to look to farm down. They're going to be able to farm down, but not before another attack comes from Mandibuzz. Oh, going to go ahead and shield. Okay. So going to shield that, and Nidoqueen will farm down. So getting a lot of energy. So that's good. So in comes, okay, I didn't see what came in, but Earthquake or Earth Power coming out. It's going to be that Hypno. Yeah, it makes sense. Obviously, Hypno was in the lead, wasn't it? So Azumarill coming in. This is going to be tough. So winning Switch would have been nice. Against the Mandibuzz, I don't know. I may have brought in the Nidoqueen instead of the Deoxys because winning Switch definitely would have been nice, but it's totally fine. Pirate King took the shield advantage instead. So we'll see how this plays out. Play Rough coming in. Going to be doing a lot, but the Umbreon gets to these last resorts pretty fast. They still have a shield to hide behind. Going to be tough. You definitely want to... I don't know. We'll see. Last resort, not quite. Going to go ahead and shield this. Play Rough will be enough to KO the Umbreon. It's going to be a Play Rough, so that is a good shield. So going to be able to get off the last resort. We'll be able to get off in another last resort as well. So getting the... Oh no, just going to switch out makes sense. And the Hypno is switching in, trying to get to Earth Power. Oh, but the Hypno throws in attack. If it's like Fire Punch or Ice Punch, okay, it is Fire Punch. Going to KO. Umbreon is coming in. The Umbreon needs to, okay, go for the foul play, and it needs to charge up extra energy to make sure it has enough for Last Resort, because the Last Resort will KO Azu at this point. Gonna take an attack. Umbreon, I think, can live it even from a Shadow Hypno. It can. Gotta continue going. Charging up as much energy as possible. Going for the foul play. Can the Umbreon make it to another Last Resort before the Azumarill bubbles down? Yes, it can. One more Snarl was able to do it. Able to get off Last Resort. Beautiful gameplay coming in from Pirate King. That looked like a loss to me. It looked like Switch 100% mattered. But unfortunately, or not unfortunately, fortunately, Pirate King was able to pull it on out. That's how good Pirate King is at Go Battle League. That is incredible. So really well played. Umbreon putting in a lot of work. All these Pokemon actually put in a lot of work in that game. But let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Going up against another legend. All these are going to be legends at this point. Picking up another good lead. Okay, great. You love to see it. They do switch out into Glorian Stunfisk. Out comes Deoxys. Yeah, you really have to go into Deoxys. The counters are super effective. The charge attacks, though, unfortunately, are not. This is going to be Earthquake. I may have shielded the first one. I think I would have, just because it's more likely to be Earthquake. The next attack is likely going to be a Rock Slide, but that's fine. We're going to see a Thunderbolt. So trying to get to another one. Okay, this is definitely going to be a Rock Slide, so the Ox is going to go ahead and shield. Unfortunately, going to shield a Rock Slide now. Would have been better to shield the Earthquake, but that's okay. Another Rock Slide. Will the Deoxys shield this and fight for Switch? They will shield it. They definitely want Switch. They want that Umbreon on Trevenant just because of how much of a great matchup it is. Psycho Boost will get the shield. Another Psycho Boost coming in. This is debuff though, so I don't think this KOs. Deoxys is pretty low. It does not KO. Oh, able to farm down. So Deoxys is actually able to take Switch, but gave up Switch advantage. But not Switch advantage, Shield advantage, but still took Switch. Okay, good matchup. Good matchup. So gonna go ahead and go for the Poison Fang here. So yeah, Switch definitely mattered. You need that Umbreon on Trevenant. Okay, I don't think Ice Beam KOs. It shouldn't KO. No, it does not. So gonna be able to get to another one. The Azuma will likely shields and bubbles down Nidoqueen, and then maybe goes for a Play Rough. No, they don't shield. They don't shield. Trevenant coming in. Trevenant up. Trevenant has a shield. Oh, I guess. Okay, so yeah, Trevenant has a shield, but Umbreon is still going to be able to win this. Yeah, it's going to be able to win this. He gets the shield. It just needs like 2 foul plays, right? I think the opponent's play was to shield Nidoqueen, try to farm down, and try to go for a play rough against Umbreon to get that additional damage off before Trevenant came in. But that's totally fine. Well, do we even know that Azumarill has Play Rough? They used Ice Beam. I'm not sure if we saw Play Rough or not. But either way, maybe they didn't even have it. So that's fine. So we're going to see a foul play come in from this Umbreon, excuse me. That will be enough to KO, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to Pirate King You for able to take that one. So had a great matchup, though. Maybe we'll see some losing matchups. Losing leads, I should say, just to see how Pirate King plays it. So, going to be Umbreon into Alolan Ice. Okay, so not a great matchup, especially if it has Charm. It has Powder Snow, okay, but still not a good matchup. So, we do see a switch into Deoxys. Oh, they catch the Thunderbolt, but they catch it on an Azumarill. That is amazing. That is absolutely incredible. They probably were trying to catch the Rock Slide, but it was Thunderbolt. You'll love to see it. So Thunderbolt on Azumarill, absolutely incredible. Going to charge up a lot of energy, going for another Thunderbolt. Let's see if the Azumarill shields this. Probably not. I think Deoxys can win this. Okay, if this is Hydro Pump, it's going to do a lot. I don't think it KOs. It is Hydro Pump. It does not KO, so Deoxys is looking to farm down maybe. Yeah, it's going for the farm down. Able to get it. Oh my gosh, literally 1 HP. Going to give up all of that energy, but that's totally fine. It still was able to flip switch, so that is huge. Out comes Nidoqueen. Good matchup for the Nidoqueen. The Weather Ball will do a lot, though, in the Powder Snows. All super effective, but Nidoqueen will go ahead and shield it. So that's fine. So we're going to see a Poison Fang come in right now. And this Poison Fang is going to this should be enough to KO, right? Yeah, it's enough to KO for sure. In comes Scrafty. Oh my gosh, okay. So, I think this is fine. You don't want Umbreon on Scrafty, especially if it's healthy. But if it's very low, it's fine. So just debuff it and do as much as possible. I would probably shield this, unless if you call the Power Push. They're calling it. It's a foul play. Definitely unfortunate there. But I don't think it matters. We're going to see a Poison Fang come in. Yep, getting it low, and they're going to go for the farm down, but look how low that Scrafty is. I think you could snarl down, to be honest. Yeah, the opponent actually concedes that game. So great game, well played to both trainers over there, and we're going to go ahead and move into the next battle. See how the next game goes, but let's give it up for Pirate King, guys. Don't forget to follow them, link in the description down below to Twitch. You will not regret it. So Umbreon into Skarmory. Okay, kind of like a neutral matchup, so not too bad. They actually switch, maybe trying to catch a foul play, but out comes Nidoqueen. You'll love to see it. So Nidoqueen's just going to go ahead and go for these attacks right now, going for the Poison Fang. Okay, so you probably shield and just take switch here. Yeah, Nidoqueen is going to go ahead and shield this. Going to be an Ice Beam. and trying to get to another Poison Fang. Able to get to it. This should be enough to KO, I think. After the debuff, if it's not, you could Poison Jab it down, but it's not actually. One more Poison Jab will be enough to KO it. Very nice. So in comes Scummy. Okay. Okay, gonna go ahead and go for the Earth Power. I mean, this is single resistance, but it still does a decent amount. Okay, I mean, that's decent. And then going to switch into Umbreon and go for the Foul Play immediately. Not resting up, not giving that Scummy a chance to do anything. They pull the switch into Obstagoon. Okay, so Obstagoon obviously has a good matchup here, but the Last Resort's, hey, definitely adding up. So just going to go ahead and go for Last Resort. That does decent damage. And Umbreon can take this Cross Chop, so probably going to be able to get to another Last Resort. They may attempt to farm down. We'll see. No, they go for an attack. Honestly, I think Umbreon lives this, to be honest. And it does live it, and it can get to a Last Resort. Umbreon is such a beast, guys. It's such a monster. So Last Resort gonna get it pretty low. So Obstagoon farms down. Okay, so in comes Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen gonna go for the farm maybe, but they're switching to Skarmory. Out comes Deoxys. Probably gonna let this go. Brave Bird would do a lot, but I don't think... Yeah, they're not going to go for it. They're going to go for the Sky Attack. And, okay, is this another Sky Attack or is this a Brave Bird? I don't know the energy on this Skarmory. Oh, it's a Brave Bird. Beautiful shield from Pirate King there. He must have been counting. I didn't know what the energy was at. So able to farm down. They do go ahead and bring an Obstagoon. Night Slash is super effective, but it shouldn't be enough to KO. It is not. So going to go ahead and go for the Thunderbolt. Going for the knockout against this Obstagoon. And it does KO the Obstagoon. The opponent just let it go. They knew it was going to be a game over. And that's going to be a great game. Very well played to Pirate King Yufa as well as his opponent. And that's going to be a 5-0, guys, in the first set. As I said, we do have 2 sets for you. So, very exciting. I'm going to be able to pick up a Hypno as well. Getting up to 3277. Very nice. So going to go ahead and move on to the next step. But as I said, he does get into the 3300s. So really cool. So let's see how this plays out. This next set, 3300s. He said that, I think I mentioned it, but he said that is his highest ever GBL ELO, which is very, very exciting to reach. So against, neutral matchup. It looks like the Skarmory is staying in this time, not switching out, trying to catch a move. At least not yet. We're going to see a foul play. That's fine. And, okay, an attack come in from Skarmory. Probably the Sky Attack. They could Brave Bird and dip, but no, it's Sky Attack. And going to be able to go for this foul play right now. So this foul play is going to connect. Trying to get to another one. Able to not get to it. They do go for an attack. I think this is only Sky Attack, though, which... Umbreon does live. No, it's a Brave Bird. Umbreon still lives it, though. What? I thought that was going to... Umbreon still lives at literally on 1 HP in a dream and able to take that matchup. And we do see a Sableye farm down. Okay, I mean, the backline doesn't really have good matchups against Sableye. Certainly not the Deoxys. I guess Nidoqueen, there's some play there, but it's still not a good matchup. But as long as you can get it low, so the Deoxys doesn't have to take a lot of Shadow Claw damage, right? So we're going to see a Poison Fang bait right now, hoping to get the shield here. Let's see if they decide to... Oh, they let it go. Definitely unfortunate. Earth Power would have been nice there, but hindsight is 20/20. You don't know. They could have shielded that. I thought they were going to shield it, honestly. So going to go ahead and go for Earth Power now. Hopefully they let this go. You really, really want them to let this go. No, they shield it. Okay. Oh, but both switch out at the same time. Out comes Shadow Venusaur. So... Okay, Shadow Venusaur going to go ahead and go Thunderbolt. Going for the bait right now, which makes sense, even though it costs more energy, because you don't want to debuff yourself. So, going to go ahead and shield. Yeah, going to go ahead and shield and now get to a Psycho Boost, which will KO. Let's View stopped working, which is the app that he uses to record, but he lost that game anyway, so maybe he didn't reach the Psycho Boost before a Frenzy Plant. Maybe the Sableye came in and won. Either way, he lost that one. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. So it's going to be Umbreon into Bastiodon, okay? Both tanks here, but we're going to see a switch into Deoxys. Out comes Meganium. Okay. Okay, so just going to take this Frenzy Plant. Yep. So just going to take that Frenzy Plant. That's fine. And going to charge up a lot of energy. Unfortunately, Thunderbolt... is resisted, so you're not really going to go for that. But they do shield, and now just going to go ahead and go for another Psycho Boost. This is debuff though, so this is not going to do as much damage. But still adding up, the Meganium is getting pretty low, plus they're down a shield, so you do have to keep that in mind. A Meganium should be able to win this matchup, but it's very low, plus, it gave up a shield as well. So Meganium is going to go ahead and go for an attack as well. Going to be a Frenzy Plant. So we do see an Umbreon. I wonder if Umbreon goes straight for the farm down. It's pretty aggressive, and it will have to take a couple Frenzy Plants, but it can take them. So, okay. You're going to go ahead and take this one. And again, yeah, Umbreon at this point definitely going to go for the farm down. Another Frenzy KOs, but I don't think they shouldn't get to it. Yeah, so Umbreon has loaded energy. So in comes Bashiodon, out comes Nidoqueen. Wow, Toxicroak coming in. Oh man, okay. Going to go ahead and go for the Earth Power, hoping that Toxicroak calls the bait right now. They do call it, it KOs. That is going to be a good game. Pirate King still has a shield advantage as well. Even if the Toxicroak shielded, you could shield a couple times and then be able to get to an Earth Power to KO anyway. So that was going to be a win regardless to Pirate King. So very well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next game. So here we go. We'll see how the next game plays out. So it's going to be Umbreon into Altaria. Okay, kind of neutral. I mean, the only thing is Altaria, of course, does have Moon plus Dragon Breath is pretty impressive. So it is adding up in terms of damage. So we'll see. Probably going to be able to win this, the Altaria, because of that Moonblast, but we'll see. So I'm sure this is going to be the Moonblast, the Community Day move. We'll have to see. Yeah, going to be a Moonblast. Okay. So gonna get to a foul play. Going to get off this foul play. I don't think they'll shield this. No, another one they might shield. They don't, honestly, this doesn't KO, so they don't have to shield this, but I think Pirate King has to hope that they probably do. Oh, they don't shield. Okay, so, oh, this is so close. Oh, they go ahead and throw literally before they go down. 1 HP. Look at that. Literally 1 HP. They're like, I can't farm down. I have to throw. Super close. Deoxys is coming in to farm down. Do they have a Sableye? Hopefully nothing strong. Toxicroak coming in. Okay. What is in the back of Toxicroak is coming in? You can just go Psycho Boost. You don't even have to bait with Thunderbolt. Just go Psycho Boost. Double super effective. Going to be a Sludge Bomb. And we're going to see a Psycho Boost come in right now. So they probably shield this. Obviously, something in the back does not want to see Deoxys. Oh, both switch at the same time. It's a Ferrothorn. So yeah, the counter damage would be doing a lot to Ferrothorn. We're going to see this Earth Power come in right now. And that's going to be fine. Doing a lot of damage. Ferrothorn is going to go ahead and get off an attack right now. It's going to be a Power Whip. Yes, it is. So that does a lot. Gonna go ahead and shield this. I might have been tempted to let it go and try and farm down with Deoxys, but this is fine. Nidoqueen does get off this Poison Fang, and this Poison Fang is going to connect. And gonna try to farm down. Oh, not quite able to get there. You definitely let this go, and now you farm down with Deoxys. Deoxys still has a Psycho Boost ready to go. Keep that in mind. So they switch in, and yeah, I mean, I guess Pirate King played that really well. I guess, I said I would have been tempted to let it go and bring in Deoxys to farm down, but Deoxys was very low that you wouldn't even want to take the Bullet Seed attacks with the counters, right? So I think Pirate King probably played it the correct way, because look how low Deoxys got, right? So great plays by Pirate King there. So let's go ahead and move into the next game. That was a really good game. We are over 19 minutes, guys. I think this video is over 20 minutes. It's, I don't know, maybe close to 24. But 2 sets for you. Great video. Great League is coming back, right? I mean, it's beginning with the new season. So you could use this team for the new season as well, right? Very solid team. Great matchup. We do see a Galarian Stunfisk come in. In comes Deoxys. Let's see if Pirate King plays it the same as before, or if he shields. No, just going to take this. So just going to take the Earthquake. That's fine. Okay, so Deoxys is going to go ahead and go for the Thunderbolt. Makes a lot of sense. I don't anticipate any shields from the Stunfisk. The counter damage is what you would want to shield if you could, not the charge attacks from Defense Deoxys. So we're going to see a Rock Slide. Okay, that's not going to KO. Oh my gosh, look how low Deoxys is. Going to go ahead and go for the Psycho Boost right now. They do shield it. Going to go for another one, though. This probably doesn't KO. It doesn't? Oh my gosh. Stunfisk does win that on 1 HP. But hey, Pirate King took the shield advantage. Oh wow, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Umbreon is coming in. And Umbreon will be able to farm down with Snarl, which is very nice. Oh wow, excuse me. I have the hiccups now. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, good matchup. Of course, the Nidoqueen into the Azure is a great matchup. They bring in their Trevenant, and yeah, can't really do anything about this now. You have to stay in, of course. So we're going to go ahead and switch or shield this. Well, here's the thing. You definitely want to KO this Trevenant, right? And then you want to get damage and debuff the Azumarill, and then be able to get off less resorts to beat the Azumarill. Because even if Azumarill goes for play rough against Umbreon, Umbreon can survive one. So we're going to go ahead and shield this. Makes sense. Farm down, and then go for the Poison Fangs against the Azumarill. So we're going to see Poison Fangs right now. They'll be able to win because they'll be able to get to an Ice Beam. But then the Umbreon should be able to win this. You just need 2 last resorts against this Azumarill. It's debuff too, keep in mind. And now in comes this Umbreon. Already has attacks ready to go. Going for 1 last resort right now. And yeah, as I said, play rough not going to be enough to KO Umbreon at that health. So yeah, the opponent just going to concede that one. That was going to be a good game. And Pirate King is able to win that one. So despite losing Switch, still able to win that. With shield advantage, right? So Umbreon into Swampert. Okay, let's see. Let's see if both decide to stay in. Definitely stay in if you have the Umbreon. But we'll see. Umbreon is going to go ahead and go for this foul play right now. I might want to use this team, actually, at the start of next season. This team seems really powerful, to be honest. But Swampert is going to go ahead and go for an attack. It'll be Hydro. Yep. Doesn't really do that much for a Shadow Swampert. I thought it would do more. Okay, good catch by the opponent. They switch into Drapion to catch the foul play. Definitely a great switch there. But in comes Nidoqueen. Yep. So Aqua is a thing, but they might not have it, and Aqua is a weak move, so it's not going to KO or anything. Going to be a crunch. So Nidoqueen is going to go ahead and go for this Earth Power. Okay, it does KO. Let's see what decides to come in. It is going to be Swampert. Okay, yeah, Swampert makes sense. 1 Hydro Cannon will KO, of course, the Nidoqueen, but just let it go. Nidoqueen did its job, right? So just let it go. Totally fine. Bringing in Umbreon. Okay, Umbreon. Okay, gonna go ahead and take this attack. This is going to be... Oh, it's going to be a Sludge Wave. It still doesn't KO from a Shadow Swamp. It still doesn't KO. Umbreon is a monster, guys. Umbreon is such a tank. We do see a foul play. We do see a shield as well. Out comes Deoxys. Okay, good. They're going to go for an attack. I mean, you have 2 shields. You could shield it. I'm going to go ahead and do just that. I guess it would have done a lot, right? Okay, it looks like we're going to see a farm down. Probably let this go just in case whatever's in the back, right? I don't think we know what's in the back. Yeah, Scummy. I don't think we saw that yet. So that was great. We're going to be able to get to 2 Thunderbolts, which will be enough to KO the Scummy. And plus, Deoxys still has a shield. They don't actually even have to use it against Scummy. So we're going to go ahead and go for this Thunderbolt, which is going to be enough to KO, as we know. And now in comes Swampert, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played. Would have been able to counter that down easily. So great game to Pirate King, and that is it. That is it. So that was a 4-1, right? Because he lost that one video where it cut off. So going to be able to pick up a Cresselia. Very nice. And anyway, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a good day. Bye.